Welcome to Neutron Nomad. The cosmos trembled as two of the greatest villains in history clashed. Not for justice, not for peace, but for ultimate power. Dr. Doom, master of science and sorcery, had discovered fragments of a lost cosmic artifact hidden deep within Latveria's mountains. Legends whispered that it could rival the Infinity Stones themselves. With his unmatched intellect and magic, Doom planned to fuse it into his armor, granting him godlike dominion. But whispers travel across galaxies, and none more dangerous than the ears of Thanos, the Mad Titan. Thanos, driven not by love for death this time, but by his hunger for eternal control, descended upon Earth to seize the artifact before Doom could harness it. On the ruins of Castle Doom, lightning from Doom's sorcery clashed against cosmic blasts from Thanos. Doom unleashed mystic chains forged from the dark dimension. Thanos shattered them with a single punch that shook mountains. Doom's technology rained plasma cannons across the battlefield. Thanos walked through the fire, his skin burning but his will unbroken. For the first time in centuries, Doom met an opponent he could not outsmart easily, someone whose strength rivaled his arrogance. Mind versus Might Doom tried to manipulate Thanos with illusions, bending reality to show him a universe where he ruled beside Lady Death. But Thanos only smirked. "You think I need illusions, Doom? I am power." With a roar, Thanos hurled Doom across his own throne room. But Doom, bloodied yet unbroken, activated his sorcerer's core, combining technology with sorcery. His armor glowed green, powered by the artifact itself. Now, it was no longer brute force versus intellect. It was God versus God. The final blow, their battle ripped holes in reality. Galactus himself watched from afar, amused at two mortals playing gods. Doom struck with an energy blast infused with mystic runes, piercing even Thanos' armor. But Thanos countered with raw cosmic force, his fist colliding with Doom's mask, shattering part of it. Both warriors fell to their knees, neither willing to yield. Finally, Doom whispered, "You may wield strength, Titan, but I am destiny." With one last surge, Doom activated the artifact fully. A massive explosion consumed the battlefield, blinding the stars themselves. When the dust cleared, both Doom and Thanos were gone. Only echoes remained, leaving the universe to wonder, had Doom ascended, or had Thanos claimed his prize? In the grand tapestry of comic book battles, few rival the cosmic showdown between Thanos and Dr. Doom. Who would win in a battle between these two titans? Let's dive into a battle that could shake the very foundations of reality. The stage is set in the heart of Latveria. Dr. Doom, the ruler of this mystical realm, has just uncovered an ancient cosmic artifact known as the Artifact of Power. Rumor has it that this artifact is so immensely powerful that it could rival the Infinity Stones. Word on the street is that Thanos has been scouring the cosmos for this very artifact. And now that Doom has it, Thanos is on his way to Earth to claim it for himself. As Thanos arrives, he immediately begins his assault on Latveria, but he finds himself facing off against Doom's formidable sorcery and technological defenses. It's an intense battle, but Thanos, with his raw cosmic strength, slowly starts to gain the upper hand. Now, you might be thinking, why does Thanos even need the Artifact of Power? He already has the Infinity Stones, right? Well, here's the thing. The stones are incredibly powerful, but they each have a specific function. They're like Thanos' toolbox, but the Artifact of Power is a wild card. Its abilities are more chaotic and unpredictable, but potentially even greater. Plus, it's an unknown variable. Thanos doesn't know how powerful it could be in the wrong hands. And since Doom found it first, he's not about to let Thanos walk all over him. Meanwhile, Doom realizes that he's outgunned. Thanos is too powerful and there's no way he'll back down. So Doom decides to play a trick. He uses his superior sorcery and technology to create an illusion. making Thanos think he's actually facing the combined forces of the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. But Thanos sees right through it and becomes even more enraged, adding more power to his attacks. Thanos reaches out and grabs Doom, preparing to deliver the final blow. But in a last-ditch effort, Doom unleashes a powerful blast of energy at Thanos. The force of the explosion knocks Thanos back, giving Doom time to escape. And we're not talking about a small explosion here. We're talking about a blast that shakes the very foundations of reality. But Thanos, although shaken, is far from defeated. He simply shrugs off the blast and prepares to finish the fight. But before Thanos can deal the final blow, Doom activates the full power of the Artifact of Power, enveloping himself in its energy. In a single instant, Doom's strength and sorcery skyrocket to godlike levels. His armor becomes a conduit for the raw power of the cosmos. It's a transformation that shakes the universe. The battle between these two titans rages, shaking the foundations of reality itself. The very fabric of space-time is strained under the immense power they unleash. Even Galactus, the devourer of worlds, takes notice of this unprecedented cosmic event, watching from afar as the fate of the universe hangs in the balance. The outcome of this battle could have repercussions that echo throughout eternity. Could Thanos' overwhelming strength prevail? Or will Doom's newfound godlike powers prove victorious? You're probably on the edge of your seat wondering who will come out on top. But let me introduce a new element to this cosmic collision. What if the Artifact of Power had a mind of its own? Imagine a sentient artifact that chooses its wielder, granting them unimaginable powers while amplifying their darkest desires. How would that change the outcome of the battle? Would Thanos, consumed by his lust for power, be more likely to wield the artifact's full potential, or would Doom, with his cunning intellect and thirst for control, gain the upper hand? As the battle reaches its climax, the Artifact of Power surges with energy, amplifying both Thanos and Doom's abilities to unimaginable levels. The clash between them becomes even more intense, threatening to tear apart the very fabric of reality. In the end, the battle concludes with another earth-shattering explosion. But unlike their previous encounter, neither Thanos nor Doom is left standing. As the dust settles, both have vanished, leaving their fates uncertain. So who really wins this battle? Is it Thanos or Dr. Doom? Or maybe the true victor is the cosmic artifact itself, having achieved some unknown purpose in the grand scheme of things.